You guys ever like see the mouth of a largemouth bass and just think, damn?
Criminals who get stopped by police can often use many violent methods to try and escape. But what happens when suspects try to seduce and flirt with cops to avoid a jail sentence?
I'll take everything off. Please don't charge me, but I don't want to go to jail. Please, sir.
Starting with Naomi Furrer.
Have I seen this one? I feel like I've seen the first one. Wait, we've seen Yeah? Okay. Let me check. Are you sure? I don't remember the rest. I don't remember these. Yeah, I don't remember any of this except the first one. I think it's just like he probably just, you know, it's a similar video, but I think, yeah, I don't remember any of these though.
At a red light, it was almost completely over the stop line and its plates were expired. However, when he went to pull the driver over, things took a turn he wasn't expecting whatsoever.
Your fake cut had scared me when I walked up.
Oh.
Forgot tomorrow was Halloween. I'm like, oh boy.
I know, right?
So, reason I got stopped, few things. When you're sitting at the light back here to make the left,
Yeah.
you're all the way out in the intersection.
Oh, okay.
Like you were past the crosswalk, but you were on Toledo Blade before making the left. Is the car registered to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the tags on the car expired back in March.
Yo, thank you so much for the 100 bits.
We can't hear you from being angry.
We can't hear you from being angry? What are you saying? I blew out your ears or something?
And your license is suspended.
The cop should already be suspicious of the girl he identified as Naomi Furrer, given her strange driving, but the more he talked to her, the more it seemed that she definitely shouldn't have been driving. She told the cop she'd just come from a Halloween party and had a wristband that was given out by a bar in the local area. The cop is now certain she's over the limit, so he asks her to step out so she can perform some tests. But things immediately...
Thank you, Drunken Pandas.
I usually skip this part.
Start to seem different to his usual stops.
What part?
Your eyes are bloodshot and glossy.
What, the beginning?
I'm just very
Huh?
That's all.
There's alcohol coming off the Okay? Check your eyes. Do a couple exercises. Make sure
I can fix your chat. Okay, I get it. Y'all, it's my chat is full of lonely fucking weird losers. All right? Chill out. All right? Chill out. There's a time and a place. I'm gonna ban all of you. Yeah, do it. Do it. All right?
Pull that. Keep your head straight.
Just save it for the maid outfit, chat. Just save it for the maid outfit.
Look back and forth.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You're gonna take 9 heel-to-toe steps.
Boom and make it boom.
Thank you, Ran Live, for the tier 1.
Like that. I got 13. I got 14. I got 14. 15.
Do you think if I give you a number to start on, you can count backwards to another?
She have blood in her? It's
I want you
Halloween.
to start on the number 46 and count backwards to the number 29.
39, 38, 37, 36, 6.
Do you remember what number I told you to start the top on?
You said start at 38 and then start at 49 and I forgot the second one.
Okay.
Unfortunately for Naomi,
I forgot, but like I'm sober. I think that's probably the best thing you could say in this situation. That's probably the best thing you could say.
Did you make an Amazon wish list? That way we can get you a maid outfit.
I already ordered a maid outfit. No, but there's this one thing. God damn it. I think Michael sent it to me. Where I can like pick out shit. I forget what it's called though. It's kind of like Amazon wish list, but it's more safe. So you don't have to worry about like people seeing my address and shit. So I might do that sometime.
9 is I forgot the second one.
Okay.
Unfortunately for
sober?
Naomi,
Oh.
the cop wasn't convinced and determined that she was way over the legal limit. But right after he put her in cuffs, she decides she has a plan to get out of this mess.
Do me a favor, put your hands behind your back. Put your palms together like you're praying. And the rest of the DUI.
But I am not drunk or anything. Did everything that you asked me to,
Well,
right? Sir, I'm from Switzerland. I can't
Two glasses of milk, please.
have a DUI, please. I don't want to get
Chat is weird? Yeah, they fucking are. What happened? I don't even know what happened.
Sir. I literally stopped.
You're not
and I
even
had somebody pick me up.
you're not even supposed to be driving in the first place. You have 5 different suspensions on your license. You have an insurance suspension and 3 failed.
You know, do you think it would work if I tried to seduce a cop? You know, I always think about that. Like, we're watching this video of like a girl do this, but like, what if I was just like, God
Sharks
damn
are
it!
not only older than trees, they're older than Polaris, the North Star. Polaris has only been around for 15% of the age of sharks.
Things are obviously not looking good for Naomi, so when begging doesn't get her way, she switches her strategy to a more seductive method.
Please, sir.
It's out of my hands tonight.
But you're the one arresting me.
Yes, I am the one arresting you, but the decision to make the arrest
You
is
old
already at my
pig!
hands.
Why and my cat
Why?
love y'all
everything we've done
videos.
tonight.
He recently has been diagnosed with cancer, and
God!
he's been weighing down mode due to pain, but he was listening to y'all. It cheers him up. His name is Flust.
Why? Every time it's the cute voice, they always say something so depressing. Are you serious? God damn it. God damn it. God. Why?
Is on video. Everything.
I have a camera here. I
But
have
you
3
can still
cameras.
make your decision about why you're gonna arrest me for what.
Do you have a pair of shorts or something in here that we can put on to cover you up a little bit?
Jersey. I'll put that on her.
I'll take everything off. Please don't charge me, but I don't want to go to jail. Please.
See, like, what if I said that to a cop? You think it'd work? If I was like, hey, buddy, like, I'll take it all off right now. Straight up. Just let me go. I'd take it all off. Come on. You know, it's always concerning about these girls because it's like, if they're so willing to do this, this is probably how they live life. It's kind of depressing, isn't it? Made Pig might make a cop act up, not gonna lie. Well,
Sir,
I don't want you to take everything off.
I promise I'll have so many people
she probably has used this tactic before. That's what I'm saying. You know?
drive me home, I promise.
I'm gonna show you a little bit of decency and cover you up a little bit. You don't want to go into jail looking like that.
Thankfully, the cops ignore her offer and instead opt to cover her up
Good
with
cop!
a hoodie before
Cop
they take her back
W!
to jail.
Please, can you not make any
Cop
difference?
W
I
moment.
promise I'll be
We are
doing
past
it.
that. I need you to sit in the car.
What would I have to do to
Nothing.
Pig could get out of
All you
any
have to do
charge
is not
with
go to
this
jail.
smolder. You think so? It's more like a blue steel, right? When you like mewing. All right. Let me get.
Good luck next Tuesday. I hope the audience brings lots of
Walkie slide.
Let's role play then you're the suspect and I'm the cop.
Wait, look at that. Look at that.
How do you keep your hair shiny?
I don't wash it. I put just grease. Just let it get greasy. Genuinely, I just don't wash it for a while.
Jail tonight is not drive drunk. So
But I wasn't driving drunk at all.
please have a seat.
And there's nothing I can do, sir.
No, ma'am.
Even if somebody picks me up.
We're past that.
A search of Naomi's vehicle recovered 2 containers of whiskey and of beer.
Not a White Claw! God damn it! Damn it! You're doing that on purpose because you know it's copyright.
At the station, she refused to give a breath sample. Her car was seized, but as of this video's upload, the case is still ongoing and she has not been charged. Naomi's attempt at flirting didn't work at all with these cops, but the same can't be said about Brook Teague's encounter, which actually worked out well. So well, it's rumored that her and the cop are still together to this day. Brook was pulled over after an officer witnessed her swerving around the road slightly, a telltale sign that the driver was either intoxicated or in need of help, so he swiftly pulled her over only to be greeted in a surprising
Bro, where's she going?
way.
Hey, I'm Officer Smith. Gonna go play Spark.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Smith.
I've never heard that before in traffic stop. I appreciate that. Hey, so I'm just stopping you for improper lane use. Doing some
Sorry.
Dude, like he's lost. Like he already lost the moment he walked up there. Just instantly like well, like no one's ever said that to me before. You're not, I mean, is it crazy to say you're not like other girls? Like no one ever talks to me like that. Coomer.
On the phone.
You're on the phone?
I'll be honest.
Okay. Who are you on the phone with?
My baby daddy. I'll show it to you too.
Yeah, dude, that's a keeper. That's a keeper, man. Go after her. Dude, that W. Win. Go in. That's your chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zachary?
Yeah.
How much do you have to drink tonight?
Only one drink.
Just one drink?
Yep. Yes,
Final
sir.
answer?
Miller.
A Miller Lite?
Yes. I won't lie to you, a Miller Lite.
That's all you've had?
Yes, sir. You can ask Zachary.
I don't really want to talk
I
to
know
Zachary.
you don't, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
In just this first minute of conversation, 2 things become clear immediately. Brooke has definitely had more than one beer to drink, and how well she and the officer seem to be getting along already. Both points that will get increasingly more obvious as the footage continues.
He could fix her. That's what he's thinking right now.
She's like, I had one Miller Lite. There's no, I wanted to say, like, a Miller did that to you?
Big Miller, 128 ounce Miller.
Freaking bucket of Miller. All right, where are we at on it? Awesome. Brooke?
Yes.
Teague. Am I saying that right? Teague?
Yes. Like baseball league.
Pig like baseball league.
Yeah. It helps people spell it because they never spell it correctly.
Brooke then gets taken out for some sobriety tests, which take much longer than anticipated.
You could recruit her into the ranks.
He makes me giggle too. It's okay.
Okay. I snore. I'm from
Sorry.
Huntsville.
We're supposed to be professional.
I'm from Huntsville. Isn't going to make me snort.
Wait, does like honking when you laugh? That's a local thing. Oh, sorry guys. I'm from St. Louis. We all snore out there. You know, all of us, we're all a bunch of snorers. Who the fuck? What? Who's ever said that ever? What the fuck? Cops should undergo simp training, I guess. Dude, cops should undergo a lot of training. Snorting is fine, but that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like snorting is no big deal, but it's like, it's not location based.
Are they making out?
I'm not.
Let's go! Kiss him!
No, don't.
I'm
Alright,
sorry.
this is a serious deal. Alright, okay.
You're smiling. I can't help it.
Alright, stop.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, despite all the jokes, Brooke failed all the sobriety tests and was put under arrest.
How much you've actually had a drink?
I've had 2 Millers.
2 Millers now?
Nice.
That's it?
Yes, sir. You can call
Nice.
it.
Okay. Well, hey, go ahead and put your hands
See you later, bleep. Bleep.
After a search of her car, which turned up nothing but a loose car seat, she was driven back to the police station where the sparks continued to fly.
I'm with you. Let's go over here.
Oh my God, is there a dog?
There is a dog.
Where?
He's over there. Over here. His name is Kolyak.
Kolyak?
That's my dog.
What kind of name is Kolyak?
His name is Coach.
Kolyak. What the fuck?
Great Dane and the Mastiff.
Wow.
Did I go to high school with you?
I don't think so. Where'd you go to high school?
Bentonville?
Yeah, not me.
Where'd you go?
Indiana. Valparaiso, Indiana. Valparaiso.
That's such a cheesy ass line to say. Like, you look so familiar. Like, did I go to high school with you? Is there a dog as she's being led into the station? Yeah.
I was raised from Bluefield.
Really?
Yeah.
Note that despite
So you need to date a cop to not get a DUI? Yeah, of course.
the obvious chemistry,
Write that
both
down,
Brooke
Chad.
and the officer have remained professional and are continuing to move on with the investigation. The officer had Brooke take a blood alcohol test where she blew 0.14%, a number that pales in comparison to that of the next girl, who was not only extremely
Well, what did she get charged with? I want to know if she got away. He's gooning under his vest. He's doing that thing where he like puts his arm inside his jacket so you can't tell. It's just a hovering thing and it's just underneath. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can totally check out my dog later. Yeah.
intoxicated, but also acted very inappropriately with the cops.
I'm good, bro. Check me. I don't care. I like men. Come on, just search me.
A 19-year-old girl was seen weaving between
How
lanes
will
and
we
throwing
won if they
unknown
are still together?
How will we won if they're still together? How will we won if they're still together? You got to proofread your shit, man.
Items out of the window. Officers immediately thought this was suspicious and pulled her over for a chat.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, sorry. What's up?
You said you were coming from Dancers?
The driver states that she's a stripper at a bar called Dancers, and that she was texting her boyfriend who was home with her kids. However, the officers noticed something off about the driver. Her speech was slightly slurred and her eyes were glazed over. There's a good chance this girl's been drinking.
What time did you get off with Dancers?
11.
11?
It's an hour and a half.
I can
away.
fix her.
You
You know, I should go back and just like check how many I can fix her messages were put in this chat during this video.
11? It's 10:23 right now.
Really? Oh.
Did you have anything to drink?
No, I'm 19.
You're 19?
I cannot drink at the strip club. Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
You sure?
Don't get on my eyelashes, bro.
Who says that? Like, just who? What? What? And also, everyone knows that when you're under 21, you physically cannot get drunk, which, as we clarified here, she's 19, so you physically cannot get drunk. So get out of my eyelashes.
The light will hurt your eyelashes?
No, but they falling off.
From the lights?
Despite the girl's claims,
They're
the
falling off
officers
from the
are
lights.
fairly sure she's had at least something to drink last night, especially when she seems to forget the time completely. So they ask her to step out of the vehicle and perform a few sobriety tests.
Well, hold on. We're gonna start.
I'm cold.
We're gonna start right here. All right. Do you wear any glasses or contacts?
I do.
You do? Are you wearing contacts?
You need that yap emote. Here, I'll get the yap emote. I forgot to.
Right now?
No.
No? Okay. You're gonna,
Let's just walk in a straight line and I'll be good.
Well, that's not even, I haven't even told you the exercise that I'm doing yet, so you gotta.
I'm cold.
Okay. I mean, just give me 10 minutes of your time.
Okay.
Okay?
We're fine. Come on in a straight line. What are you gonna do? Cop from?
Hold on. I didn't tell you that's what we're gonna do yet.
I know, but I know how the police is.
Despite her enthusiasm to begin the tests, she doesn't exactly pass them with flying colors. And after losing her balance on the final test, she's placed under arrest by the officers. But that's not where the story ends for her.
It's been
on
done.
the way back to the patrol vehicle, she mentions that there are in fact weapons in her car, and her behavior starts to change
wrong
drastically.
one. Wait, which one? I want this one.
Y'all can check me. I don't care if y'all are male, bro.
We got plenty of female officers around to do that.
I'm good, bro. Check me. I don't care. I'm giving authorization to you.
I'm not gonna search you.
Why not? I give you authorization too.
Well, I'm not gonna do that, so.
Well, I like men. Come on, just search me.
While the cops maintained that they couldn't search her, they
the
did
fuck?
take the time to search her vehicle. Inside, they found multiple.
Like, I would get it if she's like wearing shit where you would feel like it would feel necessary to search, but she's like wearing nothing. Like, hey, yo, search me. Do it. Search me. I got nothing to hide. Search me, please. What the fuck? Where would they check? That's what I'm saying. She must have a gun in her ass, potentially.
Guns, a large stack of cash, though it was decided this was likely just tips from the bar. However, she was still charged with DUI and sentenced to 9 months probation, despite also being underage. It was fairly difficult for the cops to judge if this girl was drunk or not. However, this next girl didn't show the same amount of class, instead resorting to manipulate and trick the cop into letting her go.
Hello, how you doing?
Uh-oh.
Walter, how to New Mexico State Police. This is for the stop. You're going 55 back there on MLK.
55?
Yeah, 55. I was right behind you the whole time, and you just
Honestly,
booked it.
I had a bad night. The girls that I thought that were my friends are not my friends.
No! Oh no, dude. This shit is a genuine thing that people did in my hometown and they got away with it. I literally know of people back in my hometown who literally fucking did that shit. Who literally went to a fucking cop and got pulled over and just started crying. They just started fucking crying and they got away. Like, it's so stupid. They care? No, the cops don't care. You know, if you're a girl, or let me rephrase that. If you're a vulnerable girl who they're attracted to, yeah, they care then. But not when you're like me. Get off of my face! Having a bad day is not an excuse for breaking the law. Yeah, but it works. Pig be like back in my day. I'm not that old, all right? It was yesterday. I'm 21.
I'm sorry to hear that. Where are you coming from?
Knockout.
Knockouts.
This girl doesn't seem to be having the best night, but that still doesn't explain why she was driving 25 miles an hour over the speed limit on a residential road. She also mentions that she came from a place called Knockouts, a gentleman's club, that could explain the sparkly outfit and why she was driving so erratically.
Okay. You have your license?
1 second, chat. I gotta refresh. Okay. I refreshed chat, Amy. It's good now.
Yeah.
Here's my registration. I have
Do you have a jacket or something that you could put on?
what?
Do you have a jacket or anything?
A jacket?
Yeah, like in the car?
No, why?
Because I'm gonna ask you to step out, that way we could talk out here.
I don't have anything.
The girl seems to be upset about a disagreement with her friends back at the bar, but this officer isn't buying it. There's many examples of suspects pretending to be sad or distressed during a traffic stop to try and get sympathy from the cops and walk away with a lighter sentence. This can work in some circumstances, but it doesn't excuse driving at almost twice the speed limit. But this doesn't stop the girl from trying after she steps out of the car.
She would never lie.
Okay.
No.
Here's my registration, and I can give my progressive. It just sucks, like.
There we go, dude. I told you. You gotta do a thing like, here's my dude. My life is a lie. Like, what if I did that? What if I did that to a cop? What would they do? They'd throw me on the ground and piss on me. Right? That's what they do. Pig, you don't have booba. I got ding ding. Some cops probably like ding ding, I'm sure. Not all of them, but I'm sure the occasional cop. They'd probably call you a pussy, yeah.
Yeah.
A bitch
Here,
tells me that she's my friend and she's not.
Okay. All right, let's just go back over here.
I'm moving next weekend, and my friend said that she's my friend, but she's not.
Yeah. Can you stand up straight?
Yeah.
All right. So how much alcohol do you consume?
No, I haven't.
Nothing?
I smoke weed. I have my medical card if you want to see it. I have that. But I've been smoking because
Shirley.
I'm mad.
Yeah, you're
Shirley.
You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
all the friends.
Here, just try to calm down a little bit. So you're gonna.
Shirley, chat. Surely she's not drunk.
You say that you haven't consumed no alcohol. Just be honest with me. How much alcohol?
We're to have knockouts. Honestly, the way I feel is because the girl, she went behind my back and shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, how many drinks? Like, be honest with you. How many drinks? Yeah, my friend. She's kind of a bitch. Like, she went behind my back. And, you know, it just like sucked. Okay, that's great. So how many drinks have you had? Yeah, it's like I'm moving next weekend. And like,
Fun
this
fact,
just sucks.
I'm sad all the time. That hasn't gotten me out of any tickets. Also, if you took out someone's intestines and laid them in a straight line, they would die before you could measure it.
Yeah.
No matter how hard the cop tries to keep the girl on topic, she keeps breaking down and talking about her friendship issues. After some more pressing by the officer, she admits to smoking marijuana and alcohol back at the club. But she keeps trying to excuse it by saying she's having a rough night, and that's her way of dealing with it. Unfortunately for her, though, the officer needs her to focus, which she seems to be having a tough time doing throughout the sobriety tests.
All right, just wait right here. I'm gonna move my unit back just a little bit, and I got 2 more tests to administer. You feel okay walking in those shoes?
I mean, I'm
You
just
smoke
fucking
alcohol,
upset.
yeah.
You're just upset.
I'm just fucking upset.
You guys never try that?
So, Miss Ramos, my main concern is just that you're safe to drive, okay? Obviously, you were
No, I truly get it.
traveling at a high rate of speed up.
I have
okay.
3 kids.
Okay.
My baby daddy.
What the fuck? My baby daddy just died. Just throw all the trauma. Throw all of it. Just go deep into your bag of excuses and just keep throwing it at the cop. I had a bad day. Oh, it's not working. Okay. My friend sucks. No, you still not buying it? Okay. I'm high. I don't drink. Let's see what else. I have 3 children. My baby daddy's dead. Like, what else do you want? I'm moving next weekend.
He just died.
I'm sorry to hear that.
My best friend just said that it's just a lot. 1, 2, 5, 6, 1.
Unfortunately for the girl, though, complaining to the officer didn't seem to sober her up at
Boss
all.
says,
And
get
she
this bitch out of here. This BS is getting out of hand, yeah.
God, I hate that one. What's up? Hey guys, was I muted?
failed all 3 of her sobriety tests. So all that was left was for her to be arrested, a fitting end for what appeared to be a pretty rough night for her.
Oh, she was actually arrested?
So at this point,
I thought this thing said she got away with
placed
it.
under arrest for DWI, driving while influenced of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. Just face me real quick. What's in your mouth?
Nothing.
Open it. Lift up your tongue. All right. So on my watch, 0213, okay?
But Kelly Barton made it a little easier for the cops. Not only was she seen crashing into a lamppost while transporting a special needs patient, but when police arrived, she was looking a little worse for wear.
Kelly?
What?
Yes? How are you doing?
Good.
Kelly admits that she had too much to drink that evening, but doesn't admit to driving, despite it being her job. Unfortunately for her, though, security camera footage from the gas station proves that she was, in fact, behind the wheel, and is now facing charges of both DUI and neglect due to the responsibility she carried while driving with the patient. But as an ambulance pulls up to perform some tests on the trick up her sleeve, and begins repeatedly flirting with all of the officers at the scene.
It's called boofing, and it was discussed in the confirmation hearing of Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh.
Might try that sometime.
Let them do what they gotta do. Come on, boys. Hey, I want the little young boys. Ask me how I'm feeling. Let the little young. Let me tell you something. What I would do to you,
dude. You know what this reminds me of is when I worked as a bartender. This is what old ladies were like when they were drunk. Straight up, this is what old ladies were like. Like mask off, like full on. Like I want to take you home. I want to take you home, young man. Like.
Your blue eyes.
Well, let me check your blood sugar real quick.
Look at him. I will do him in a way that he won't even. Hey, look, he can look tough all he wants, right? Don't let me get it.
After multiple tests, it's
What
clear
the
to the
fuck?
officers that Kelly was and is arrested for driving while intoxicated. And
No
after
riz.
struggling to get her into the police vehicle, she's sent on her way to the police station. But if you think Kelly was bold for talking to cops like that, 18-year-old Skylar Fluss is on a completely different level, going so far as
Loki,
to
thank you
post
so
this
much for the tier
video to
one.
thousands of people bragging about how she got away with the DUI.
I got out of a DUI and got let off with a warning.
Skylar was pulled over
That's
after an
something to brag
officer
about
saw her
to
weaving around
everyone.
the road in a way that
Surely.
suggested she might
Oh
not
my
have been
God.
completely sober. But according to her video, she claims that using her flirtatious and quick wit, she managed to trick the officer and get away with a warning.
Oh God, like she just already just oozing entitlement.
I blew a 3.8 and he let me off with a f***ing warning and gave me his number and said we should meet for coffee or lunch. He was hot, so I'm getting lunch with him tomorrow.
If her story is true, then the officer would be in serious trouble. But luckily, the officer in question recorded the entire interaction on his body cam, and the video tells a completely different story.
Oh, okay. All right, I was about to say.
My name's Chris Bell. I'm in the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. I pulled you over because you were weaving a little bit back there. Where are you coming from?
I was coming from my friend's house. I actually just got dumped.
Okay.
So I was like crying and like I'm really
Okay. Were you on your phone and stuff too?
I was trying to call him to get away.
Here we go. Here come the tears, chat.
Well, I'm just concerned that you were weaving because of alcohol, but if you're on your phone, have you been drinking or anything tonight? No? Okay.
The deputy then does give Skylar a card with the sheriff department's information on it, but it didn't include his personal number.
Oh my God, that's so embarrassing, dude. Oh, that's so embarrassing for
and
her.
it didn't
Holy
come with
shit.
an invitation to dinner.
Sounds like you're having a rough night, so I'm not going to add to that by writing you a ticket or anything, okay? So I'm just going to give you a warning. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure you're okay. You were weaving a little bit, and I just want to make sure you're okay to operate the motor vehicle, and I believe you are. So my information's right here on the front. The reason I stopped you here's on the back. Wherever you're headed, get there safely, and I'm sorry you're having a bad night.
Yeah, I'm just right down the street. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, no, you don't need to apologize. I mean, you were weaving a little bit with no traffic out. I just want to make sure you're okay, that's all.
Skylar's video doesn't just contain disgusting footage of her laughing and bragging about exploiting this officer's kindness, but also states that she blew a 3.8 on the breathalyzer, ignoring that she wasn't even tested in the first place.
Wow.
The legal limit is only around 0.8, and already makes driving dangerous.
Dude, if she blew a 0.3, wouldn't she basically be dead? Like, isn't that, like, insanely high?
Dangerous. But a reading of 3.8 would imply Skylar was not only blackout drunk, but close to death. As
Yeah,
at a
okay, I
level
was
of
about to
4.0,
say.
respiratory failure is likely. But this doesn't
Wow.
mean Skylar was lying about being drunk underage. Videos were later discovered of her chugging tequila from the bottle and acting drunk at a party just hours before she was caught driving. After she was
Ew.
confronted with this, Skylar confessed and admitted to everything.
I ended up getting a little too intoxicated. I was taking
Good!
all night and I
Put her in her
decided to make
place!
the dumb decision
Make her
to
look
get into my
stupid!
car and drive.
She also admitted that the officer never asked her out. That was just a lie for social media attention. Regardless of her confession, though, no further action was taken against her or the officer who failed to test her. But the same can't be said for Lydia Badillo. She was caught trying to transport 2 illegal immigrants over the
Being that drunk is gonna kill you? Yeah. On the news. I mean, to be fair, she probably saw it as a win-win because she got the attention, the social media attention when she did that, and she got the news attention whenever she did the other thing.
Mexican border, and as soon as everything started to fall apart, she decided to try seducing the officer.
Just wait for me right here, okay? You don't
I'm
have...
sorry, sir.
What?
I'm looking at your eyes.
Why?
Because you look pretty handsome.
As soon as the officer realizes something might be up with the IDs, Lydia starts to smile and stare directly at his eyes.
What's so funny? She has the idea, she knows that they're fake. She's like, you're kind of hot. You know, like, here, let me hit with the Giga Chad. You know, your eyes are gorgeous.
Before telling him how handsome he is. Obviously, this is just a trick to try and get out of the position she's put herself in. A trick that isn't going to work on this officer.
Esto un año, ok. Pues son falsos, ok. Y tener documentos en estados de Texas, eso. Las ID, a esta te sale a un señor, a tuya. A esta no me sale nada. Ok, so, ok.
After running the woman's driver's licenses through the national database, the officer discovers that the ID numbers return completely
You do the
wrong
Giga Chad
results,
face
meaning
way
that
too
both
well.
of them are
That's just
totally
who I am.
fake. It's
What
later
can I
discovered
say?
that the two women with Lydia in the car are both illegal immigrants from El Salvador. What's worse is that they were being transported through a service that often forces women into debt bondage, where the people who transported them will make them pay off their debt through forced labor and sex work. So, while Lydia was arrested and the two women sent back over the border, they may have been saved from years of horrible treatment and abuse. One thing's for sure though, Lydia's attempt at flirting didn't work one bit. But the same can't be said about this next girl, who was so bubbly.
Alright, can I say something? Can I say something? This entire video has been a fucking bait. No? Oh, I can't? Oh, sorry guys. No, I can't. No. You know what? I'm gonna say something anyway. You know, I don't care. It's my stream. I can do what I want. Every single time he flips to the next thing, he always say, the same can't be said for this person. Because he always leads with like, and they didn't get away with it.
Oh my God, I don't care.
Shut up! And they didn't get away with it. And they always go to same thing can't be said for this person. But no one has gotten away with a single thing.
Shut up!
No one has gotten away with anything. You know, actually go ahead. Permission to swag out. Permission to swag out. Pig, how long is the video again? Long enough.
Flirtatious that the officer couldn't help but smile throughout the entire encounter.
I'm too cute for prison. Don't do that to me.
On January 5th, 2022, officers responded to a car accident.
There's no way that's a real
As soon as
voice,
they got on
right?
the scene, they were
Oh my God. I'm like too cute for prison. Don't do that to me. Come on.
given some useful intel by a witness.
And she already said that I don't want to get a DWI in a single car.
Okay. Thank you.
Was she in the wrong lane? No, she was on that side. See, I was coming this way right before the curve, and she pulled around me. I mean, blowed around another car to make the curve. Jumped the curve. See her train right there, hit the curve, and then flagged this. I don't know what the deal was.
It sounds like this driver completely lost control of the vehicle and was lucky nobody else got hurt. But if they want to understand exactly what happened, he has to talk to the driver, and it doesn't take long for them to figure out the situation.
So they said you're not having anything. Okay. Now, just based on this driving behavior and what people have been saying when we came on scene, would you be willing to take some standardized?
Why did she sound like a Kardashian?
How much have you had to drink today?
Not very much.
Okay. What is not very much?
Like the legal limit.
Okay.
That noise was haunting. What are you talking about?
Like not very much because I ate and I drank water in between the two.
The driver is being on.
Like what? What the fuck? Hey, how much have you drank? 0.08%. How much have you drank today? Exactly 0.08. I will blow a 0.08 exactly.
Honest and complying with the cop's request to take a field sobriety test. But unfortunately, the sobriety test quickly shows the cops that even if she's acting nice, she's still a criminal that put many other lives in danger.
All right, man. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me, okay? You're being placed under arrest for DUI. All right, I'm gonna have to pat you down before I put you in my unit, okay?
The cop pats the girl down before placing her in the back of his patrol car and reading her rights. But this is when she starts to put her plan into action that she thinks will cut her loose.
Fun fact, the average human has one testicle and one breast. Also, horse legs are effectively really long fingers, and the hooves are just their fingernails. So centaurs would have 14 fingers.
What about their other leg?
You don't need to apologize. You know, I'm doing my job, that's all.
I know, and I respect that. I respect.
Have you ever been arrested for a DWI before?
No, sir. I've never been arrested, period, so. I hope at least I'm like one of the cuter people that you've had in your cop car. Do not confirm or deny, please.
Yeah, I can't talk about that.
Yeah, you can. For legal purposes. I'm too cute
Manly laugh engaged.
for prison. Don't do that to me. Anyways, I'm sorry you're stuck with me, though.
Why is everyone
That's
saying
all right, you
stop?
know, I've been, like I said, with worse.
Back at the station, the seduction doesn't stop.
All right, so I'm gonna count this in front of
I remember you. You would come up to the Alcatia with your face mask and be like, "That man is so fine." Like respectfully though.
Oh yeah.
All right now. You have your face mask on, but I was like,
Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's get back to
obviously
business,
nobody
though.
wants to date anyone that's looking like this. So yeah, you are such a happy man.
Oh, thank you.
Respectfully.
You know, she's being very like mysterious about it. You know, she's not like laying it on too thick. You know what I mean? I feel like she's doing a good job at, like, you know, kind of like giving a little hint here and there, you know?
Appreciate it. I do.
Okay. I'm getting prepared.
You sound like you're dying. You okay? What do you
I
mean?
hope I haven't been disrespectful. I hope I haven't been disrespectful to your job.
But even as she waited for her medical examination, she couldn't resist flirting with the officers in an attempt to lessen her sentence.
What do you suggest? You're there, so go ahead. Okay, maybe a little.
Shut up!
Hey, come over here.
God!
This way.
This is painful. Shut up!
Wild, man. Come over here.
I'm sorry. You lead the way.
Yeah, just have a seat right.
How the hell am I supposed to know?
Maybe I should do this if I get arrested. You know, actually, I think, you know what? I'm going to try that next time. Y'all are mocking the laugh, but I mean, like, it's pretty damn close. You know what I mean? It's pretty damn close. It's like, when a cop arrests me, it's like, oh, I recognize you. You're that one cop that kept coming down this, and you look so cute. And, like, I was, like, thinking there's no way that cop would ever like someone like me. You know? If I did that, would I get away with it? Be honest.
Why you should?
I still have to triage everything. Look how cute it is.
Okay.
Why did someone just say run, Amy?
Because you're so cute, sir.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, might as well just be happy if you're in a shit. You shouldn't be.
Yo, Andrew, thank you so much for the $10. Love your vids. Sick right now, and you're putting a smile on my face. P.S. You're way too cute for prison. The cops would fall in love immediately. Stop! Stop! Thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I hope you get better.
Thankfully, this didn't seem to change anything in her charges, as she was hit with an aggravated DWI and reckless driving. At the end of the day, though, a DUI never gives that big of a sentence.
No, thank you for the
at
raid.
least not compared to what Amelia Bassoon was trying to dodge, as she attempted to seduce the cops and get away with murder. Amelia was arrested in connection with the murders of Cindy and Sean Stack. They think she helped her husband cover up the crime, but she will do everything she
Yo, thank you, Cat Savage 10 month. And honestly, I don't know what chat is on about. I can't tell the difference between your laughing and the woman's. Thank you. Finally, someone in chat actually recognizes my talent.
She can to get away with it, including flirting with the detectives. But while this case started in a playful manner, it quickly evolved into one of the most intense interrogations of all time.
They're dead. They're both dead.
I didn't do anything.
The detective starts by reading Amelia her rights.
How is this going to turn into flirtatious?
Fun fact, inside of your spirit, there are two wolves. One is gay. The other is also gay. They are boyfriends. Your spirit is an apartment for gay wolves.
What? What? Huh? Where did that? What? No, you can't prove anything. You can't prove shit.
And getting some basic information.
Am I like getting arrested or something for something? Or
We're gonna explain it to you. Yeah, we'll explain it all to you, okay?
I just normally when this starts is like someone getting in trouble or arrested or something.
Well, we just, like I said, we want to be able to talk to you.
Already, it's obvious that Amelia is making her voice
Embrace the
high-pitched
wolf.
and speaking in a timid tone of voice. While this could just be what she sounds like normally, other footage of her suggests otherwise.
I don't want to press charges, but I would like a no contact order. I can do that. Okay.
Her change in tone could also be a reaction to being in a
Yo, Autumn, a member for 20 months. Holy shit. Inside of each and every one of us are two gay wolves. Thank you for double clarifying that.
Stressful and uncomfortable situation. But as the interrogation continues, she begins to show more and more of these flirtatious signs.
What happened with Josh? Did you say that? Did I hear you say he shot himself in the leg?
Yeah, so in December we went bowling.
Okay.
The bullet went around the bone and around the artery. Through and through.
Jeez. That's lucky.
I know, he's crazy.
I want to know that story. I don't get what do you mean shot himself in the leg? Well, you can't just skip that. That's some juicy bits right there. Why did he shoot himself in the leg?
Yeah, how long you guys been married?
It'll be a year in September.
Oh, okay.
Here, Amelia gathers her hair and moves it all to the right-hand side, exposing her neck on the left. The neck carries the jugular, an important and vulnerable part of the body that many people will make an effort to protect. However, when someone feels comfortable...
I don't think that's why people do that. What? Body language? Dude, I don't know. I feel like he pulled that out of his ass. That's just like a common flirtatious thing to do. Like, that's what I do with Amy all the time. Like, when we're talking and I just start like, Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. See, Amy knows. Let me get my... I'm trying to get my Giga Chad face going. The Fox Tabulous Vixie, thank you so much for the $5. Stop ellipsising me!
What the hell are you talking
about? Stop!
Or safe around someone, they're likely to expose their neck by tilting their head or moving their hair to the side, suggesting attraction or at least the desire to show it.
I don't know how that has anything to do with the jugular, but all right.
All right. So, Amelia, I can tell you the reason why we're here today is because of that issue with the bank. Okay. All right. Does that surprise you?
For this type of situation, yeah. Like this intense. I mean, I got in trouble at work, which makes sense.
Viewing?
Well, let's walk through it a little bit, okay? Let's walk through that and see how maybe we came here today. All right, and find out.
I've been working on my mewing streak.
Misunderstanding or what?
I had to stop it for the stream.
Story
You
ended
guys
with
understand.
Cindy and Sean dead, but started
You're gonna
with
hurt
an
yourself?
equally disgusting crime.
How?
Amelia was an employee at Chase Bank and exploited her position to steal $50,000 from a dementia-ridden man.
Oh!
She wrote 2 checks from his account, and her husband Josh deposited them in his accounts. When Cindy and Sean started...
Someone spelled ellipses in chat. I don't know why.
Started asking questions, Josh purchased a gun and shot the pair in their own apartment. This interrogation is
Princess
not
Lemon
only
Drop.
to uncover the details behind the theft, but also to determine what part she played in the killings.
So what happened with this write-up? So
how did you kill him?
Had you been a banker for him for a while? I mean...
Yeah, so I've been his banker since I moved here.
So what happened with these checks?
Nothing, he called him, I have the record over global security. So when they came in, they pulled like call logs, they pulled like cameras, just to make sure like they pulled signature files. Because I mean, it's still federal, it's the bank. So they wanted to make sure that I wasn't like, I guess, stealing.
When you talk to Gerald, I mean,
I
how
guess
did he appear to you?
stealing?
Was he a young guy, old guy?
He's old.
Oh, how did he appear to you when you talked to him?
He's okay.
He was okay?
Yeah.
Do you ever have any issues with him about remembering things or anything like that?
Like I know like a little about himself, like he had brain surgery. But for the most part, he remembers things. I don't think he forgets really. He just, other than that, he's
okay. Yeah, nice guy.
Amelia does her best to seem open and honest here, but as soon as she finishes up talking, she brings her shoulders up, hunches over slightly, and crosses her arms. All movements that are done to protect vital parts of the body and are obvious tells that someone feels uncomfortable.
I don't know why he's like... I feel like... I don't know. Am I crazy thinking that this is just kind of like the whole vital organ thing is just... I don't know. That just feels a little bit goofy. That's not really how that works. Like, if that was the case, then every time I'd be afraid, I'd be like, oh, my brain and my heart. My brain and my heart. Oh, my vital organs. I feel unsafe. I feel unsafe. You know? And then whenever I feel good, I'm just, yeah. It's just like, just imagine you're attracted to someone. It's like, this is how you show affection. Just, yeah. That's where my heart is. See that? That's where my heart is. Yeah. You like that? Or your brain? You like that? Huh? When I shove my forehead in your face?
These signs only become more apparent as the interview continues.
What did he have you do? Like, what did he ask for?
Nothing, it's just we put 2 checks and $25,000 each.
I'm learning to flirt thanks to you, Pig. I'm glad I'm giving you guys some good tips.
The grandson came in?
It was either the day before or the day after.
Make some Vegeta noises.
Your best bet right now is to be completely honest with us, okay? So let's go on a little bit more, okay? The truth is going to be the best thing right now, okay? This happened in May?
My write-up for work in May.
Is the account still open?
Again, show your balls so they know you're comfortable.
Amelia's speech has become much shorter.
Does this look like a liar to you? Does this look like I'm lying? Just
shorter and unclear, and she continues to seem more and more uncomfortable when pressured about Gerald's banking records.
Could these balls house
the
liars?
detective has noticed this and is seeing straight through her original timid and playful demeanor, so he decides to ramp up the pressure.
Listen, okay? At a certain point in time, we have to move past it, all right? He's a nice guy, and I'm sure you really do care about him.
I do.
Do you see now?
But it's not like I don't want to make it...
No. Did you take advantage of that old man?
I don't want to say I took advantage of him because he's a really nice guy.
Fun fact, more organs means more human. Also, flesh
That's
is
from
an
Invader
important
Zim.
natural resource, and most people really don't like it when you ask if you can wear theirs.
First part was Invader Zim.
Yeah. And Josh, did he ever talk to them?
No, he never spoke to him. He doesn't even know who they are.
Okay. Would you have been at their house?
Him? He doesn't even know where they live. I don't even know where they live.
Well, you have access to his account.
Yeah, but I haven't.
You opened it.
Yeah, but I don't remember his address.
You talked to Cindy? Possible she gave you their address? Is it going to be in the text messages?
No.
But you don't remember if she gave you the address?
Dude, she like is this just a she got?
No reason to.
Is it possible Josh went over there and you didn't know?
I mean, how would he know where they live, though?
That's not the question I was asking. Is it possible that he went over there?
Not that I know. No.
Because YouTube chatters are weenies. Hear that, YouTube chatters?
Am I not? Because he doesn't know where he doesn't know them.
Amelia now decides to change strategies. Instead of her original flirtatious and playful demeanor, she's switched to an innocent and clueless one. At points, she even smiles and laughs while being asked serious questions in an attempt to downplay the intensity and pressure. This is a sign that the facade she's put up is starting to break, and the detective takes this as an opportunity to press her even further.
This is starting to feel like a JCS kind of situation. I feel like I'm watching a completely different video than what I've been watching this whole time.
Start understanding this.
Stop making noises, Pig. My parents are here.
Eat your vegetables!
I'll do my best. The creator, thank you so much for 2 gifts and subs. Randline, thank you so much for getting subs. Disney World, thank you so much for 4 months. Thanks for the laugh. One of these days, I'd like to share some of my stories from the time I'm in the Navy, Pig. Go to the Discord, share them. Go ahead, go crazy.
Because I don't know if you really do, all right? And I think you need to start understanding that how this interview goes and what decisions you make here are going to affect your life for a long, long, long time. I think you think that you had this all planned out, and I think and again, not saying it in a bad way, but this is what we do. Okay, when we make mistakes, we figure things out and go, okay, all right, there's a lot more going on here, all right? And you know whose name is all over this right now? You.
All right, few reasons I don't know what's going on and don't really care about this. It doesn't have to do with the title of the video, and like I kind of don't care. Is that bad? Am I bad for saying that I don't care about this?
You need to get out from underneath this big time. Did they tell you who they work for?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're homicide detectives, so.
No.
And they want you to be a witness, not a suspect.
That's why I want to talk to them, because I just don't want to be involved in any of this. Like,
okay.
I don't want any part of this. I want to be able to go home.
Okay.
Entering like this after such a stressful experience with the other detectives will set Amelia's mind.
Still have no job after being fired. I'm going to focus on school with my savings. I just needed to support more and tell YouTube chat with the iVoice that they belong at Weenie Hut JRS. Much love, Pig and Amy. More for Amy.
Well, thank you so much.
Fun fact, the uncanny valley is an evolutionary trait where people don't like things that almost look human. This implies that at one time there were things that looked human but weren't.
Thank you, Cat Savage, so much for 1,000 bits, and thank you so much. I hope things get better. Yeah, fuck. Okay. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I think I'm done with this video. I think we're gonna call it there on this one.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.